and happy spring. I am living my best spring life, literally and metaphorically. Literally because the weather is so warm, it is sunny, it is beautiful. For us in Chicago, we have been waiting for this a very long time. Metaphorically, because my birthday is coming. Today I'm going to be kind of going through with you how I romanticize my birthday week. Really simple stuff. Honestly, I've done this since I was a kid. I remember as a kid, I would go out in our backyard and I would like pick a bouquet and I would clean my whole room and just do things that made it like a little more special. I'd like give myself a mud mask, just stuff like that. And obviously now that I'm older, it's a little bit different, but the concepts are still the same. So I want to basically do a birthday reset. I'm gonna get the house in a good place. I know that the very first thing I want to do, I want to change my sheets. That is the most special feeling, having clean sheets. They've been changed pretty recently, but like clean sheet night, you know what I'm saying? Especially because our building has actually not turned on our AC tower yet, so it's been a little toasty in here, which again, no complaints. I am so here for spring weather. So bring the toast to me, totally good with it. But I want to change the sheets. Our kitchen is kind of a disaster. Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you, the whole place is kind of a disaster. And I already started, so we needed groceries, so I decided to be a little bit extra, walk a little bit further, and go to Trader Joe's. And I got some flowers that are going to add beautiful scent into our house. I also got eucalyptus for our shower, which I've only done one other time in my life. And actually, eucalyptus is still in there from that time. So I am really excited to put eucalyptus in the shower. Again, it was $2.99, right? So not like a huge, this isn't like a spend heavy, like glamorize. It's truly just like having fun, making the most, and finding a way to like celebrate in the middle of spring. So very excited. Come with me. Let's hang out. I'm going to show you all the things that I do to romanticize my birthday, and I hope that whatever is going on for you this week, even if it's not your birthday, you feel inspired to just add a little bit of magic, add a little bit of whimsy into your week, whatever week it may be, taxes, mid-year reviews, whatever it is. I hope that you come along with me and romanticize things. Okay, I've literally only pulled things out of laundry, but in league with romanticizing, I am going to go ahead and put on my audiobook. I've been listening to literally the most amazing book. It's called Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone. Amazing, so comedic. I would say this is better as an audiobook. So if you're interested, it is really funny. Murder mystery, but also like self-aware murder mystery. So I'm excited to put that in. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to go ahead and start by getting laundry done. I am going to hopefully get the sheets in the dryer, hang up some of our wet clothes that cannot go through the dryer, and put the flowers in the vase, arrange them, and then we'll go from there. I feel like this is like very like Snow White vibes is kind of like what we're going for, or like Giselle in Enchanted. Like there's work to do. I'm gonna hang up all these things. I got stuff to do, but it is a beautiful day. The sun is shining and I have a great audiobook, so let's get this stuff done. Okay, sheets are changed, washes started with our comforter, and I'm feeling snackish, so I'm gonna make myself a little yogurt bowl. I've been making homemade granola and I'm obsessed. It's like a brown sugar cinnamon granola with vanilla yogurt and some berries. chef's kiss, literally amazing. But something I've been doing to make it just a little more whimsical, just a little more fun, is I've been putting it in a teacup. So it looks really cute, it's really fun. I'm starving, so I'm gonna go ahead and make that. Woo. I spent $4 on those flowers. $4. They're absolutely gorgeous. I am so incredibly happy with how they turned out. They smell good. I wish you guys could smell this because truly it just is like adding such a beautiful breath of fresh air into our space. Also, oh my gosh, so pumped about this. This is eucalyptus that I got. I just took this out of our shower to replace it. And I was gonna throw it away, but like it smells really good. And it is, you know, it is a little crispy crunchy, but I'm kind of wondering if I could like, I don't know, maybe like put it in a vase or something. Like as a dry floral arrangement. So let's see. It's not like amazing, but I like it. Also, because I think this is just so outrageously ugly, but it's our water purifier and our air purifier. So I wonder if I can just kind of like, I don't know, does that look any better? Does it kind of like hide it? Yeah, I can get behind that. I think that looks cool. Okay, so something that's really fun about my birthday week is my dad's birthday is right before mine. So it's actually his birthday today. So I just got to call him and wish him a happy birthday and watch him open his present. And I had a lot of fun with his gift this year. I got it off of Etsy. So our dog's name is Happy, and I was rather upset about that. It was supposed to be Mr. Darcy, but when I came home from spring break, they'd been calling the dog Happy for too long to change it. So dog's name is Happy. I did kind of like a little wordplay, and I did like a little doodle card of our dog sticking his head out his window, which I thought was cute. And it says happy birthday, which is a very fun pun because what I got my dad for his birthday is a baseball cap with our dog's face embroidered on it with his name, and it says happy. So it's truly a very happy birthday. So that was really fun, and it just like, I love sharing my birthday with him. I think it's just like fun. It's just like the season, you know what I'm saying? Like the season of birthdays. Things are going actually like faster than I thought, which is incredible. The kitchen is clean. The wash just finished, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the dryer. Go ahead and get our thing started, and then I think I'm gonna tackle the living room. So I just got to open, my dad sent this as like a little pre-birthday gift. Hang on, just wait. So I got to open this on FaceTime too. He sent me a million yahoos. When I was a kid, We would go to get Yahoos all the time, sometimes in the middle of the night. So fun. So very sweet and thoughtful gift. And yeah. Also, I've been out of matcha, but supposedly it's been delivered. So I'm just waiting for my apartment to like send me a notification that it's here. But honestly, I need to go take out the trash. So I might actually like pop in and see if they'll give it to me just because they're nice. Since I'm working on laundry, this is our coat rack. Because like the winter season is almost over, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take down some stuff that I know we're not gonna use. So I'll leave Alex one hat and I'll leave one hat for myself. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and wash these, call it for the season. This is a little bit optimistic of me, but like here's my hoping. Yeah, okay, it's subtle, but it does make a difference. Wait, now I think my backpack will go here. I'm so excited because now that this is here, it's going to be so much easier to come grab my stuff when I'm coming in and out, especially if I have to take multiple trips. Big fan. I just realized I never gave you a Trader Joe's haul, and I don't usually go to Trader Joe's, okay? I don't. It is definitely a treat. But like I said, I wanted to get flowers, but I didn't need groceries, so yeah. Okay, so I'm really excited about this. This is a snack for me. Banana chips. I love banana chips. They're so sweet. They're so yummy. If my matcha doesn't get here soon, I might break into these. I have used this shampoo on and off since I was a kid. Like I said, I don't go to Trader Joe's that much, but I love this stuff. It's the tea tree tingle, and it kind of like makes you a little tingly, which makes you feel so clean and zen. It also, oh my gosh, it smells so good. I got this for Alex because he has really sensitive skin, but if he doesn't want it, I use it. And then just because it's my birthday, Italian blood orange soda. We actually had this at our wedding instead of alcoholic beverages, and that was super fun. Just good memories, you know what I'm saying? These are amazing. These are gluten-free cookies that are actually incredible. And I signed up for us to make cookies for our small group on Sunday. I'm hoping that we'll have time to bake homemade chocolate chip cookies. And we will need them, which is why I got actual chocolate chips. I need to make more coffee syrup or vanilla matcha syrup. So we got this. That's all. It is really fun to go to the grocery store and just have a fun time, right? Like it's a chore typically for me, but when I go in with the intention of like, oh, I'm gonna get flowers, but I'm gonna get like maybe some special food that I wouldn't get. Like banana chips are a bit frivolous, I'll admit. But I'm romanticizing birthday week and I have to eat anyway, so it might as well be delicious banana chips. I'm actually gonna go ahead and open them. I'm almost done except for laundry, which I've been avoiding. Alex just went downstairs to check again for my matcha. He's been once. I've been once. And if the matcha comes, I'll put away my laundry. That's what I'm saying. I need to romanticize laundry. How can I romanticize laundry without matcha? Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Guess what? Alex found the matcha. So as promised, I am going to make matcha, eat some banana chips just for funsies, and then we're gonna tackle the laundry. while I was making matcha, I decided to go ahead and make myself some more vanilla syrup to get me through the week. That way, for birthday week, I can just make as much matcha as I want and not have to worry about doing any of the extra prep. So that's all done. I've got my matcha in the freezer right now. That's my favorite matcha hack, is like to make it and then put it in the freezer for a few minutes so that when I put my ice in, it doesn't melt it immediately. So that's in there, but as promised, it's time to get started on the laundry. 10 million years later, and I'm finally going to eat my banana chips. I've been listening to my book for a very, very long time, so I think I'm gonna switch it up, and I think that I'm either gonna put on a movie while I do laundry, or a TV show, or YouTuber. I don't know, I haven't decided. I've been kind of thinking about getting into Survivor because everyone just keeps talking about how amazing Survivor is, and I kind of feel a little bit left out of that like train. So I don't know, but I also feel like maybe like catching up on some like travel vlogs. Yeah, that sounds nice. So maybe that's what I'll do. Okay, this has just been the most fun day. I am watching one of my favorite YouTubers. I've got an incredible cup of matcha, the banana chips, freaking smacking, and my whole apartment is clean. What? The only other really big cleaning thing that I want to do is I do want to mop. I want to mop everything because I love how it smells and how it feels when it's like freshly mopped. I already swept. I do need to organize my desk, so we've got to organize our desk, mop, and then I want to get into like some of the fun things. I want to, wow, I've like done most of this. This is actually really exciting. I love painting my nails for my birthday. I don't paint my nails a lot, so I just think that would be really fun and just like a fun way to celebrate and get excited. And then, oh, I know, I want to go around our apartment with just like a wet rag and just clean up spots that haven't, I don't know, just like, you know, like coffee kind of spills on the wall and then it's like, oh, coffee wall. I don't really want coffee wall. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm so excited to mop. I'm so excited. And then I will probably get in my pajamas. I will probably finish up some work stuff, check my email, shut everything down, power everything down, so I can just enjoy the rest of the weekend. Truly, getting the house so clean is just the best birthday gift I could ever give myself. It feels wonderful. I went ahead and I added the water into all of our essential oil diffusers, which I love using them. but every time I go to turn them on, I've always used all the water, and then I'm like, okay, that's too much work to fill it up. So I went ahead and prepped myself so that this weekend I can just enjoy how it smells. All I have to do is click the button. I already got eucalyptus oil in there and fresh water. I mopped the whole house. Smells incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's funny because I make my own mop solution, so I just mix equal parts water, equal parts vinegar, and then I add a bunch of peppermint oil at Alex's request. He says the vinegar smells like buffalo chicken, so every time I mop, he's like,
buffalo chicken, you're the one.
It's buffalo chicken time, baby. I also, okay, one of the most like simple but luxe things I feel like you can do is change out your towel. So I've got a fresh towel, wonderful smells. I am so excited. Okay, so now comes kind of the fun spa night kind of deals. I'm gonna shower and I have a face mask I'd like to do. I really want to paint my nails for my birthday. There's also this movie I found on YouTube that's free and it looks really good. It's called Morning Glory. I don't exactly know the premise, but somebody gets fired, so I think that would be really fun to watch while I like paint my nails. I also want to work on some little cards for some of my friends. It's just like a fun little craft activity. My best friend, her bridal shower is coming up, so I was like looking on Pinterest and I found some really cute ideas. I have a book I'm gonna read tonight. I'm gonna read John Piper's A Hunger for God. So I'm gonna finish that because that's what my D group of church is going through, and I might be 50 or 60 pages behind, which doesn't sound like that much, but John Piper's reading is really dense, so you have to kind of go through it slowly. Yeah, so that's like literally the plan. I feel like I'm gonna take a longer shower, just kind of enjoy it, try to smell the eucalyptus. But we have officially hit cozy time. I'm still gonna get some work stuff done. I do like to work better at night. I feel like during the day I like to handle all of my like grocery shopping, cleaning, errands, life stuff, and then like more in the evening I really like to do my work. I did take some time off work for my birthday, so that's nice. I really don't have to do anything, but I do want to like go ahead and get a jump start on next week just because it's so nice. It's so nice to work ahead rather than like be catching up. With that, I'm gonna take a lovely shower, but I will check in with you and I'll kind of like walk you through my night and how I romanticize everything. I'm so excited because I spend the whole weekend of my birthday with my husband. This is like really my time for like self-care and just like relaxing, doing whatever feels right in the moment, not going with plans, and this is literally the cutest sleep. Okay, that was like actually the cutest movie. It's about this network producer who has been like chasing her childhood dream for years, and she gets fired, and then she starts working on this show that's just crashing and about her like journey there and self-discovery. So cute. This is almost 9 o'clock, so I'm actually like starting to feel like inspired and excited about some things, and I just got some ideas for some of the projects I need to work on. So I'm debating whether I should make decaf coffee or popcorn. I mean, honestly, like, porque lo nos dos, right? You're so right. It's birthday week.
You've ever made.
You wanna say it again? Say it again. Say it again.
Pour over you've ever made.
What was that? One more time. I didn't hear you.
Might be the best pour over you've ever made.
Yeah, baby. Okay, I actually got some really productive work done, so I'm ready to call it a night there. I didn't get to my face mask. I always think I'm gonna do it, and it just always seems so hard. And then after I painted my nails, I was like, yeah, I can't be I can't be doing all that. But we are comfy cozy. Another thing I do to just kind of like make it more fun is I make sure to either like wash my favorite pajamas or save them. So I specifically saved this pajama set for tonight, which is just nice. So it's gonna be cozy. I don't think I mentioned this just because this is such a staple for me, but I love turning all of my favorite lamps on in our apartment. So we've got a diffuser going. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lamps in this room. I had a lovely day taking you along with me, and I feel so zen, so excited. Truly just making the space nice is the best birthday present I could give myself, and it's truly just like, it's so nice to look over and see the flowers. I've been smelling them all night. They're beautiful. They add so much to the space. The eucalyptus in my shower, incredible. And again, that's like the only thing I spent on tonight. Like that was $10. I feel like all glam because I don't usually paint my nails. I pulled out the pour over and I made coffee. Like honestly, usually I settle for something that's a little easier. Like I'll just do tea or whatever. But it was so nice to be like, yeah, I could take the easy route, or I could have a blast with it. And that's what I did, and I think that is the magic of romanticizing everything a couple days before your birthday. So I am thankful that you guys came along with me. I hope that you feel inspired to add a little more whimsy, a little more magic into your life. And as always, I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your week. Alex has already sent me the itinerary for birthday weekend, and I'm a little nervous he went overboard. But I'm so excited. He's informed me that we have to get a lot of sleep tonight because we have a jam-packed weekend. So with that, I'll be heading off to bed, and I can't wait for you guys to see what we get up to birthday weekend. Make sure to check back in next week for that, and I will see you later. Bye.